Hey guys, it is Nibzscape here, and welcome to my very first video. And as you can tell by the title, it's not exactly a positive one. Basically, long story short, I've lost absolutely everything. Everything worth any money, that is, anyway. I'll go into that story in a little bit, but a little bit of backstory behind me is I used to make YouTube videos a long time ago. I only had about 300 subscribers, so it's really nothing big. And I've been meaning to do RuneScape ones for quite some time, and well, I've been building my account up over the last year and a half, and just as I was about to start videos, I've lost absolutely everything. As you can see, my stats aren't too bad. I'm pretty much your average everyday player. I don't maximise my efficiency, and I'm no works, and I'm pretty terrible at bossing, to be honest. In all fairness, it took me about 10 attempts just to get the fire cape, which is, I know, highly embarrassing. But nonetheless, I grind my way up, I grind away the hours. I can't play all the time, I've got real life commitments, work, girlfriend, etc. So I do what I can, and well, it's all pretty much come to nothing now. The last 5 years of playing old school RuneScape, absolute come to nothing. If I have a little look at my bank account, I have got pretty much, well, actually, it still says I got 9.3 million bank value, so I've only really seen quickly what's happened on my mobile, and I haven't had that. So I've actually got some value here, which is a lot better than I thought, but unfortunately, the last time I did check my bank was at 280 plus million. So I have lost 270 mil. And basically, what happened is it all started when I went on holiday. Just before I went on holiday, I had 280 mil in my bank. Anyway, I went on holiday for 2 weeks to Florida, and my plan was to play as much as I could on mobile while I was over there, and I did for a couple of days. And on the third day of playing, late at night, my body was pretty much fucked because of the time zone difference and jet lag and all that. I was playing away, and I died. And unfortunately, I died just as I fell asleep. And when I woke up a couple hours later, and I log in to my account, I find myself in Falador, which is my respawn point, and I have lost about 50 mil worth of melee gear, which was pretty upsetting, to be honest, but not too bad because I still had plenty of gear. I had my blowpipe, I had plenty of means of getting all my money back, and unfortunately that kind of killed my drive for a little bit. So for the rest of my 2 weeks out, I didn't play RuneScape at all. And when I got back home, I loaded up my RuneScape, and I found myself in Lumbridge. Unfortunately, I was completely bare with nothing on. I had the ingredients of my Slayer helm, minus the black mask, in my inventory, and I went onto my bank, and my pin has been wiped, and so has all my gear. All my items worth anything have absolutely been gone. I've still got my untradables, which is an absolute godsend. I've still got my Barrows gloves, so that saves me some money. I recently got Elite Void, so I have got my Elite Void still, and that is pretty good. I've got my Avers Assembler. That's a lifesaver, having that. So it's not all doom and gloom. I still have some money, apparently. I've still got my Mystic robes. I lost my Arams, which is a bit disappointing. Got a magic short bow. They didn't get rid of all my runes. I only had about 2,000 fucking lore runes, and they took them. What a fucking joke. I did have about 5 or 10k of death runes, so that's a fair bit of money down the drain there. That's a bit disappointing. I still got all my books, so that's not too bad. Got my fire cape. Thank God I didn't lose that, because I fucking hate doing Jad. I am so shit at Jad. It is unbelievable. I panic, I start shaking, and I start almost crying. My heart goes through the roof. Last time I done Jad, I almost had a heart attack. I was there for about 5 minutes trying to kill him, and I finally killed him, and I got my fire cape, and thank fuck I haven't lost that, because I would have literally been livid. I would have probably quit. I've got a couple herbs, all the shit ones basically, great. And I've lost my sharks. I had about 2k sharks that I just done. I just recently unlocked minnow fishing, and I've done a whole level of that, so I lost about 2k sharks. That is absolutely brilliant. Pretty much lost all my coal. Yep, of course, I lost all my coal. I've got a couple seeds and shit. Still nothing really particularly any good. And yeah, it's looking pretty bad, to be honest. It did free up some inventory spaces. I was getting near the max, to be fair. That's a positive I can take away from this, is I've now got 48 spaces free in my inventory. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. So it appears that my items have been sold through my own account, because they've actually left one item. So I've actually got 74k. 74k to start off with. That is not bad going, I suppose. It's better than nothing. Oh my god, this is so upsetting. This is literally absolutely upsetting. Literally hundreds and hundreds of hours of work and effort into building my account into what it is. And all my items are gone. Absolutely everything. Fuck me. Oh, my trident's gone. Oh, this is literally... Oh, this is just so upsetting. Oh. Ooh, nice. I've still got my Bandos D-high boots. They've missed something. Have they missed anything else? Let's have a little look for my... Alright, so I've got Bandos bracelets. I could probably sell them, to be fair, because I've got my Barrows gloves. Alright, so yeah, I've got please. Oh, my Saradomin God Sword. No. Fuck, that was like 40 odd mil just in one item. Oh, fuck's sake. That is literally... That's depressing. That is depressing. How much are these worth then? Oh, so this is pretty much a mil worth anyway in my bank. How much are these? Can I get some money for them? Alright. Oh, my Guffins as well. How the hell am I going to do Slayer? Oh, I've a little run through some of my items I had. The Primordial Boots, full Bandos. I had all the necklaces, like the Occult. I had the Anguish, the Torture. I actually lost like my shield, the Dragonfire shield, while doing Slayer, while I died that time. Along with me, my Bandos chest. I actually lost that while I was fell asleep and all that. If anything, that was a bit of a godsend, because coming back and getting hacked, if they took all my money, that would have probably been more depressing. At least I died and lost loads of items. If anyone was in the Slayer cave, because I was killing fire giants at the time, I died against fucking fire giants. Fucking fire giants. What a fucking piss take. But yeah, I died against fire giants. If anyone was in the Slayer cave near Neve and Steve, they're literally laughing their asses off because they got some fucking 50 odd mil, which is an absolute piss take. And anyway, let's have a little look. If I got my rune pouch still, rune pouch. Let's have a little look. Yeah, I still have my rune pouch. Oh yes, yes! Look at that. They've left me with 700 lore runes pretty much, and they didn't touch my runes. That is not bad going at all. I've got a little bit of a start. I've got Void. I've got some stuff. If I get a bit of money together, I might be able to start killing Vorkath. I'm shit at PVM anyway, but I'll be able to scrape back a little bit of money like that. But yeah, so this pretty much ends my first episode. Basically, just make sure your accounts are all secure. don't do what I done. Well, actually, I don't even know what I done. I had a pin. I had a great password. I'm guessing maybe when I logged in abroad, it was an unsafe connection or something. Just make sure your connections are safe. Only log on to Wi-Fi's you know. So you might be wondering, where do I go from now? I've been hacked. I've lost everything pretty much, other than 9 mil, which I don't even know what the 9 mil makes up. It's pretty much all bullshit. And basically, what I'll be doing now is the rebuild, my account rebuild. Try and get some money back. Try and get some decent gear back. And yeah, I'll be where I'm starting next. Anyway, it's the end of my episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my misery. And I'll see you next time.